All right, guys, so here's what I meant when I say I didn't see anything drastic as far as Tiger's technique really improving from the Thursday this week to really throughout the week. He had a kind of a rough day on Saturday. It was windy. He had super tough lies conditions, so I didn't really see him miss-hit so many shots as he did kind of some basic shots the first day. So here's what I mean by that. I like his lines. He's getting it right on line like you see. A lot of the great short gamers, camera angles are not going to be great. Unfortunately, with the camera moving, my camera moving, not awesome, but we'll deal with it. But we'll just see here. Left side again. This is when he hit just a touch fat, a touch behind. In my belief, he was trying to do leading edge, get that ball first. Again, he's going to just miss his spot here. But his lines have been good. So if we watch him, club's going to be kind of right on the hands at the top here of his backstroke, and that continued really throughout the week. So I'll get it right there. So again, club's gonna be right on his hands there, right there on the left side. Again, just gonna get it in just a touch. Ground and ball at about the same time. Ground just a touch earlier than he would want. Right side then was Sunday, hit some nice shots. Again, throughout the week, you can see he does have the club a little bit vertical, almost, not really with the heel up, but when you have grainy, tricky situations, that can be beneficial to get that club through the ground. So if we watch your right side, Tiger, again, this was yesterday. Gonna be pretty similar. Again, great lines, longer stroke. He gets the club for a lot of these shots. Club for him is going to be just a touch closed of straight up and down. Again, he's going to return it right on that line. Again, shot on the right was spot on. So I do like his technique. I like where he's gotten to. There are a few keys I would work on. Again, if he was my student, not much. You can tell the greatest player of all time. But if any student is struggling with the short game, there's usually a few keys. In my belief, he's never had the yips. I do agree with Trevor Immelman, who just said, he lost his low point there for a while, so his managing contact was super difficult. And when players have the yips, they really can't contact the ball the way they want. Again, yips are kind of a tricky thing to define because a lot of players just have flippy, flinchy technique that can be solved. I'm yet to see a player who really has a brain yip situation that I know can be out there. I haven't seen it personally, so I can't really speak to that. But again, overall, I like where Tiger's at. It'll be interesting to see when he plays on different terrains, if he can hit that high bounce shot. That's the one shot we really didn't see him hit. In my opinion, he was getting a little bit too much shaft lean for that situation. So we'll see what happens in his next event.